Hi, you're watching News Mobile and I am Kanchan Jeswani. The Election Commission has just announced the dates of 5 assembly elections. That is what we are going to discuss today. The results will be declared on 3rd of December. And also what I like to tell you that we'll be joined by my colleague.
And they give a alternative chance to these political parties, especially between the BJP and the Congress. So it will be very interesting to see, how political parties will go about in these upcoming elections and what they have for the for the voters to offer over there. Yeah.
Also, would I like to tell our viewers that 7th, 17th, 23rd, and 30th, the entire November is packed with the elections, and 3rd of December will be the day of result.
Right.
Everybody is hoping, every political parties are going to put every step forward in these elections. But, talking about belt and when not covered a story on violence. Every time there's election in Kolkata, there's a story of violence in that. Same way, if you talk about Chhattisgarh, having a tribal belt there, the nuances of elections, the audience, the understanding of audience for elections, their issues are very different from North Belt. If you talk about Rajasthan or Madhya Pradesh, Abhi.
Precisely, and since as you mentioned, Chhattisgarh being it got like lesser seats than Rajasthan and Madhya Pradesh. It is going in two phases because the Election Commission realized, and it's very important to know that it's a very sensitive area. It's a massively Naxal hit area, which impacts the election process. The Naxal problem impacts the election procedure over there. So the Election Commission had to be very very cautious, and for the same reason, why they ensured, they set up dates and designed in a two-phased manner, two-phased poll in the state. As you rightly pointed out, that the issues are very different over there. The problems faced by the
Assam is also a very
precisely,
important issue of
precisely,
that is located
precisely.
in Chhattisgarh.
Certainly,
Yes.
certainly. So that's the thing. So the nuances over there are completely different, and that is why the Election Commission wanted a smooth process for the polls. That is why I believe they have decided to have a two-phase elections in Chhattisgarh.
Also, Abhi, the point that came out, if we were all very rigidly listening to the press conference that was being held by the Election Commission, 60 lakh new voters. Now,
Absolutely.
every time there is an entry of, 18 plus voters, those who appear to vote for the first time, the generation is different. Their understanding of issues are different. Altogether, their issues are
Precisely.
different than what our issue would be, or what a generation ahead of us their issues
Would
would
be
be. So, how
definitely,
do you
definitely.
think, Abhi, is this 60 lakh new voter going to impact in all 5 assembly elections that are going to happen in November this year?
Yeah, certainly. There will be a massive impact. 60 lakh is a big number across all five states. And the issues, as you just mentioned, the issues are different, the priorities are different. They want different things, as what older people, older generation wanted. They seek, they want to talk about the new technology, they don't want to talk about education, they want to talk about job creation. So these are the issues which are very important, and it's high time, political parties should realize the fact that India is a new a young country with a massive population being under the age of 35. So they should be seeking advice from young generation, and a word of mouth from the young opinions should be given more weightage in terms of poll procedures are concerned, not only in the
Abhi,
procedure but the
we look
agendas.
at these 5 states, two are, with the Congress, one is with BJP, and the other two, Mizoram and Telangana, they are with their respected own state political parties. So overall scenario, it's just one state that BJP has its power in. If you talk about center, BJP is in center. It has been in center since 2014. They are still planning to, come back again, retain their power in 2024. These 5 states, the results of these 5 states that we will get to know on 3rd of December will hold a very important and significant impact on 2024 Lok Sabha elections.
Definitely, definitely. I mean, these state elections will have an impact, certainly, for sure. But we can't solely say that it will determine the election results. Like like what happened in 2018-19, in previous polls, Congress kind of whitewashed. Like they managed to make government in Rajasthan, Chhattisgarh, and Madhya Pradesh. But that didn't stop BJP from coming back into the power like in 2019 elections. So yes, a mood of will be determined for the nation. The mood of elections will be determined for
Also,
sure.
the
But
narrative will be set.
absolutely,
The election
absolutely, the
will
narrative will be
definitely
set,
set a
and
narrative.
precisely, and what is going on in the minds of big leaders will definitely, and big political parties will definitely come out, and it is, as I mentioned, it will set set a tune for the elections. But certainly, we can't on the basis of the election results of these five states, especially Rajasthan, Chhattisgarh, and Madhya Pradesh. I won't say it will entirely determine the picture for the 2024 elections, because exactly what happened in 2019,
2018 and 19,
in
yes.
2018, yeah, exactly, in December 2018, Congress managed to take over all three states.
The entire north
However, in
three
2020,
states.
like the Madhya Pradesh had a different scenario. Like they Congress faced a some difficulties, due to which BJP managed to make the government. But certainly, at that point of time, Congress had won the elections in three states, but eventually, it all came down to BJP and Prime Minister Narendra Modi coming back into the power in 2019 in general elections. So certainly, an agenda, a tune will be set.
Definitely,
But
as also
yeah,
the issues of states are very different from that of Lok Sabha, Abhi,
precisely,
and this is what the debate has always been on ever since, when there is any assembly elections just before a year of Lok Sabha elections. Thank you for joining us,
precisely.
Abhi.
Thank you
We
so
will
much.
continue talking about, because the tune is now set with the dates being released. I would also like to tell our news mobile users that now you will get very important update on election coverage coming forward. Stay tuned to News Mobile. Thank you, Abhi.
Thank you so much.